What's up everybody, Cat's Fishing here. Welcome to today's episode. Today I am fishing at South Chickamauga Creek. You can see that the creek is very flooded, so swollen that the creek actually came into part of this neighborhood. Now, yesterday was a lot worse. I actually stopped by yesterday to check it out. And I kid you not, the water was all the way past here, over this pavement, and even into this pond that you see back here. This is actually a neighborhood pond, and it was so bad yesterday, guys, that it was just, this whole thing was like almost like a lake or something. But this is a neighborhood. It's a private neighborhood. My buddy Phil lives here, so he's given me access to fish here. But we're going to be going for some carp today. I saw a lot of carp jumping around yesterday, actually right in this area here when there was water. But I may be a little too late, unfortunately. But where we're going to be fishing though is right in this little inlet right here. So if there's going to be any fish, carp that is, they would be coming in this inlet here to get out of the current, since a lot of the carp love to feed in areas where it's not too strong of a current. So right here is going to be our little area. It's not deep, pretty snaggy though. We have a lot of vegetation down here, and we have this tree right here which could get us into trouble if a carp does pull us that way. But we're just gonna do the best we can, guys, and see if we can get a fish. But I would think this would be a good little area for some carp to come in and feed, so that's what we're going to be focusing on. This is going to be the bait that we're using. It's just whole kernel corn, just from a can. I'm no carp expert, and actually, guys, it's funny because I've never caught a common carp before. I have caught one grass carp in my parents' pond back in Ohio last summer, but I've never caught a common carp, so this may be the day where I actually get one. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple pieces on a tiny hook. That's what you have to do with these carp. You can't go very big because they're very finicky. So what I'm going to do is just go like this. I'm going to put 2 on here. Now, my rig setup is pretty basic. It's a Carolina rig. I have an egg sinker down to a B to protect my knot. And then I ended up buying these snell hooks here. I think they're eagle claw if I'm not mistaken. And that's it. So this is our setup, and now I'm going to keep my drag pretty loose because that's what we're going to have to do here. And I'm just going to cast it right there. And then try to keep this a little bit closer, actually. Let's see here. Alrighty. Alright guys, so that's the first rod. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to get anything. It's definitely worth a try. Yesterday would have been the day to really get on them. I mean, they were jumping everywhere on this pavement. But now that the water's going down, they may have actually just moved out. So who knows though. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to cast this one out probably right there. And then that one should be good. Should be. Like I said, guys, I'm no expert on carp fishing, so I'm kind of taking a shot in the dark here, but we will see. Actually, this used to be a boat ramp, as you can see, so it actually slopes down into the water. So it's not terribly deep, but it's probably a good 7-8 feet. Oh yeah, fish on, guys, fish on. Oh, oh, there he is. We gotta keep him over here, guys. We gotta, oh, did he come off? Nope, he's on there. He's on there, guys. Oh, he's wrapped in something. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a net. He's got me wrapped in, oh, he came off. Whew. Oh, he broke the line. He broke the line. Oh, man. Guys, he broke that. Look at that. Whew. I am underprepared. Underprepared. Ah, that was quick too, fellas. That was quick too. That was within like 5 minutes. Oh man, that's frustrating. Ah, we're gonna have to try that again. But they're here. They're like right in the mouth of this little pool. We have some carp moving in. So, oh man. Now guys, there's a dock here, so if I get one, it's going to be intense. All right, guys, now we wait for this one. I have the drag set really loose, so if it's gonna run, it's gonna run and go off with it. So we'll have to keep an ear out for this one. That's just part of the fun, fellas. This is part of the fun. Whoa! All right, guys. Something's pulling, something's pulling, something's pulling. Alrighty. Oh yeah, oh man. Guys, I gotta keep him over here if I can. Oh yeah. Man, he was screaming. Hope he's not wrapped around that tree. It's a good fish. Good fish. I can just... Oh man. Whew. If I can just keep him away and direct him over here. This could be a catfish though, guys. I don't know. Oh boy. It's a pretty good fish. Pretty good fish. I gotta be careful. I see you gotta be careful. I don't want to get them wrapped around in this. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a catfish, guys. It's a blue. What? Blue catfish on corn? What the heck? I had a feeling, guys. Uh-oh. We got a double over there. We got a double, guys. That's a nice solid blue right there. Let's get him up here. Guys, blue catfish on corn. That is crazy. That is crazy, fellas. And man, he is crapping right now. I'm gonna let him just kind of take it easy real quick. This one was going as well, fellas. This one was going as well. This one, this one's snagged. I'll have to get that one in a second. But guys, blue catfish on corn. I'm trying to go for carp, and I end up getting a blue catfish. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh man. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I love catching my catfish, but looks like he's crapping or something right there, but man. What a fish though. Alrighty. He's probably, I don't know, man, he's probably 5 pounds or so. And nice hook set right in the corner of the mouth. All right, guys, like I said, he's probably 5 pounds. Flooded creek fishing. I'm gonna release some right there. There he goes. And my scissors broke because I forgot to bring my pliers. Oh well. I really came underprepared, fellas. And it makes me wonder if that first fish that I had on earlier was either a carp or a catfish. Makes me wonder now. So who knows? But just to show you what I'm doing again, I am fishing the mouth of this ramp. It's a boat ramp technically, but it's part of this neighborhood. So this neighborhood is super flooded. So it was worse yesterday. I really wish I would have got some footage to show you guys, but you can see the mud line in the trees right here. I mean, that's how high it was yesterday. Whenever you guys get a bad flood and the river is too hard to fish, go to the creek mouths, because usually those will produce at some point. You may have to wait a little bit, but it's just it'll pay off eventually. So I'm just glad I was able to get something. All right, guys, we're gonna call it quits for today. Only one fish. We did have one that got away, but it's just kind of how it is. I've been out, guys, for maybe 2.5 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something like I did. Comment below if you've ever caught a catfish on corn, because that's the second time I've caught a catfish on some corn. First one was in my pond, and that was a channel cat, and now I caught this blue catfish, and that was a pretty nice fish. So anyway, guys, give a thumbs up for this video, and we'll talk to you later.